Imagine standing under the vast starry night sky, gazing up and realizing that every point of light is more than just a star, where each is a sun with its own solar system, planets, asteroids, and the moon. Just as you start to feel the essence of the cosmos, everything shifts. Gravity suddenly becomes a tea buff and takes a very long tea break, like my dad when he has to take the trash out. And all the planets, all the moons, all the comets, and all the asteroids just float away into outer space. Sounds like science fiction, right? But could this be a glimpse into our future? Space is a vast three dimensional wonderland where time and events intervene. It is full of mysteries as no one knows what is going to happen next. Felt that surge of excitement? That electrifying buzz you were feeling? Well, that's the essence of my talk today. Hello, I'm Arya, a curious fifth grader simply fascinated by space. Okay, quick question. How many of us here have an attraction towards all this space, planet B, fantasy, etc.? Well, don't know about you, but Musk, that's for sure. Elon Musk once said, I think we are at the dawn of a new era in commercial space exploration. Do you think this is true? I mean, if this is going to be real? Or is this his way of selling a one-way ticket to Mars? I'm here to dig deeper. Hopefully, not into a black hole or a red dwarf. One thing which I have to point out now is that I love drawing. Now, I'm about to recite an incident which was from my third grade and which is kind of funny and interesting at the same time. One day, while I was supposed to be doing my homework, as usually, I got bored and started sketching a seascape. And the moment my mother caught a glimpse of it, she went from normal to MAD more than instant. And imagine the MAD was all in big, bright, bold letters. At that time, I used to love drawing, especially sceneries. And I used to draw nothing except for them. So, my mother suggested that I draw a cartoon astronaut in space. At first, I was really not that interested. But as I sketched, something clicked. The simple drawing of the astronaut ignited a passion and curiosity for space in me. This was my drawing. After that, I was hooked and determined to dwell into space even more. The same day, I remember reading about black holes and thinking, could something this strong even exist? That kept me even more hooked, and from then on, I was continuously glued to my computer screen, watching quizzes and facts about space non stop. And again, that led me to wonder what happens when our solar system is no longer habitable? This is a question which scientists are seriously considering, especially as we uncover new information about our solar system and the mysteries it beholds. Now, here's something magnificent, but in a kind of a negative way. You see, our only star, which contains life on Earth, is going to slowly run out of fuel. Yes, you heard it right. Our only star, which contains life on Earth, in about 7 billion years, is going to run out of fuel. Our sun would undergo dramatic changes. First, would turn into a red dwarf and engulf Earth, and even before turning into a black hole. I know this sounds like science fiction, but believe me, it is a scientific fact. Let's talk scale. The sun is huge and enormous. In fact, believe it or not, it could fit about 1.3 million Earths inside of it. So, When the day comes, the sun's gravitational pull would be so strong that not even light could escape out of it. As astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson points out that black holes or red dwarfs are regions of no return. Now, this definitely provokes the question, where would we go when the day comes? What would we do when our Earth is being demolished by the sun? Any guesses? If it was Mars, there is no chance, as the oxygen levels on it would be too low for a living. Well, the correct answer is Proxima Centauri b, a super Earth exoplanet orbiting around an M-type star, Proxima. Located just 4.24 million light years away, it could one day be our refuge. As we still have limited information, this planet is slightly larger than Earth and might have an atmosphere that could support life. Now, what does that leave us with? Proxima Centauri b, a future home, right? But it is going to take a monumental effort. Traveling vast distances, surviving harsh environments, and mastering new technologies are daunting. But they are also opportunities. You see, we think of AI and technology with something which complicates our lives, right? As stated by Medical News today, overuse of AI and technology could lead to eye strain, focus issues, and depression. But here's the thing, it is also our greatest tool. With the right innovations of AI and technology, we could lead to interstellar space travel a possibility. NASA's work on hibernation systems and propulsion systems is just the beginning. In terms of hibernation technology, it is to go to Proxima Centauri b because of the short lifespan of humans and the 19,000 years to go to take there. The next time you hear about Elon Musk's vision, think more than just Mars. Think about the endless possibilities that space holds. Now you have the answer to Elon Musk's statement. The dawn of the era isn't just coming, it's here. Thank you.